So here is my prospecting calculator that I use to keep track of projections as well as daily inputs for expired calls and FSBOs, and it gives me a weekly, monthly, and a yearly report. And I have that broken up into combined, meaning FSBO and expired together, and then I break those reports out separately, being FSBO and then expired. So as you can see here is a projected earning tab, and what I can do is I can manipulate the numbers. So if I'm going to work 240 days at 1 hour per day, I have 240 prospecting hours, okay, for the year. And I'll go, I'm going to say that I make 7 contacts per an hour. That'll lead to 1,680 contacts for the year. And of those, 10% will become leads. And of that, 20% will become appointments. And then from that, I get 60% of those, appointments that will become listings. And then I'll sell 70% of those listings, which would mean about 14 listings a year. And if the average price per listing sold in my market is 14,000, this is what I can project to make for the year. Again, this is 240 work days. Now, I can change all these numbers. Let's just say I'm going to work, 300 days, okay? And I'm going to prospect 2 hours a day. Look how all the numbers change. So now I'm projected to make almost $500,000 for the year. You may be stronger in these areas, Maybe you're getting better, ratio for appointments from leads. Maybe you're getting more leads. Perhaps, you're selling more of your listings that you take. Instead of 70, maybe you're selling 90%. And maybe the average commission in your market is 14,000, more or less. So this is how the projection works, and I've tried to base this on industry best numbers or industry best averages to give you a pretty good idea of what you can expect. So then I have an input tab here, and this is where I input the work product. So let's just say I'm going to put in, that on March the 10th, we called 100 expireds. And of the 100 expireds, I made contact with 10. That week, I have follow-ups, obviously, if I'm already started in, the prospecting way of earning business. Let's say I had 5 follow-ups from the week. And of those contacts that I made, 2 were actually leads. I set 1 appointment that day. And then the number of expired appointments, just from following up now, this isn't from, prospecting that day. This is just strictly working my follow-up calls. Let's say I got an appointment there. And let's say I took a listing today. I went on an appointment today, got a listing. I'm going to put 1 there. And if I happen to have a closing, then I'll just go ahead and type a number here. I had a closing today. Great. Next day. All right. I'm going to say that I called 50, got 5 contacts, 2 follow-ups. I got maybe 1 lead, 0 appointments, not a great day. 0 appointments from follow-up, 0 listings, and I didn't have a sale today. All right. So this is how I would approach every day in the office, and I would just input this information every single day. And I could do the same thing for FSBOs. So what we were working on before, that was expireds. But let's go ahead and enter some FSBO data. So today I called, let's just say 75 FSBOs. Of that, got 3 contacts, 1 from a follow-up from the previous week. And from the phone calls today, out of the 3 contacts, I got a lead. I didn't get an appointment. I didn't get any appointments from the follow-up from the week past for FSBOs. No listings, no sales. We'll put in another date here. This would be a 100 call day for FSBOs only. Got 10 contacts, 2 from follow-up. And out of the 10 contacts that I had today, we're going to say, got 3 leads. And then we actually made an appointment today. We made an appointment from follow-up, got a listing signed today, no sales. So this is the FSBO input sheet. Now, the next tab is going to give me my breakdown in report. So for the year 2025, I have called, this is combined now, I'm combining FSBO and expireds together, 325 phone calls, 28 contacts, 10 follow-ups from contacts, 7 leads, 2 appointments combined, remember, 2 combined appointments from follow-up, 2 combined listings, and 1 sale combined, okay? Break it down by month. Where is my month? Here we are in March. Again, this is a monthly combined report, same data. Let's go ahead and scroll to the week. This is that same week. Now I have my breakouts for expired only. And so now for 2025, this is what I had just for expired, okay? Weekly FSBO. This is what I've got. And then I'll go into a monthly report, okay? So for the month 2025, I've got 150 here. This is for the month. And this is where the data is pulling from here. Then I got a monthly report for FSBO, okay? And these are my totals at the bottom. Now here's my yearly report. So this is for 2025, and these are my totals for the year so far. And so what's pretty cool about this tool is that if you're tracking for the year, week or month, if you notice that you're getting a lot of phone calls, but not a lot of leads, well, maybe you're getting bad data or you're calling bad data. Or if you're calling a bunch of leads, but you're not getting the appointment, maybe you need to work on the script. Well, perhaps, you're not having much follow-ups, and so you're not able to follow up with as many people. You don't have a good system in place to follow up. Perhaps you don't have as many listings as you should have, and the metrics are showing you that, according to the averages, you should have more listings. Well, maybe your listing presentation needs to be worked on a little bit. And then if your sales are down and all these other numbers are in check, well, maybe that's going to show you that you're not pricing the homes correctly. And maybe you're going into listings and you're just signing them at whatever they want instead of doing some real market research and trying to make sure that the actual listing will sell. So anyway, hope you like it. Let me know your comments and feedback. Thank you.